Hey guys, this is Axeman Amp. We're back in Naval Action. Well, I'm not back in Naval Action. I'm actually talking to a microphone, staring at a Steam page. But you're looking at Naval Action, and that's good enough for me. And today we're talking about patch 9.64. Now, I'm a couple of days late with this video because a hard drive died in my computer, and I had all my stuff on, and I've had to get it recovered, and I've had to recover it and sort all that out. It's been a bit of a nightmare. I'm finally back. But I had a couple of videos recorded that I wanted to upload before now that I've lost, and now I'm going to have to redo, or just rethink how I'm going to redo them, or stuff like that. So it's been a bit of a nightmare, and that's why this video is late. So I'm recording this 2 days later, on the 13th now, and the patch came out on the 11th. So I'm just going to quickly talk through it. There is one major change, and quite a controversial change that I want to talk about, and I want to hear your views about. But let's read what the patch notes say. So there's a new XP system, and this is what the patch notes say about it. Old system had a lot of problems and confusion. It did not give enough flexibility and was causing a tornado of bug reports. New system is elegant and solves many player problems, letting us focus on development more. Rules of the system. Rank, craft level and labour hours are synchronized on your Steam account. Learned blueprints are not. Steam account sync is independent of the player name. You can have different nations on different servers. You can have different names on different servers. In summary, you could delete a player and create another one with another name, keeping XP. We know some players will say it can lead to this. What this is, I don't know, because it doesn't say. But we are not worried. It solves a lot more problems than it creates. In the future we might change it, but right now it's the best choice. Basically, your character, or your in-game XP and craft XP and all that stuff is now tied to your Steam account and not the character that you've created. So you can carry across XP and stuff like that to different servers or different nations, which is fantastic. Fantastic, right? Because now, if you're a different nation and you're on a different server and you want to play with me and I want to play with you, right? Get yourself onto the pirate side on a PvP EU1 and let's play some games, boy! But if you don't want to do that, that's also fine, because I understand that sometimes you just want to be on your server, especially if you're in America and you're on the American server, which has a lower ping. Not that ping matters too much in this game, but that's just me. I just want people to play with. Come play with me. I need to build up the subscriber fleet. There's a few of us now, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, let's move on. Patch notes. Right. New small battles, large battle timers. A lot of players had problems when both sides did not want to lose the ship in events, causing long waits and claims of trolling. Small and large battles have received battle and exit timers. This will allow players to exit the battle if both sides do not want to wait until the end. Battle timer is 30 minutes, exit timer is 2 minutes. You still cannot exit during the first 30 minutes, but if the battle is not resolved during that time, after that you can exit the event using the exit timer rules from the open world. What this means is, in the small and large battles, there have been some trolls, and I have seen it happen. I have been in a battle where this has happened, where some troll has just sailed away right from the battle, and so you're basically stuck. And before then, if you left the battle, you'd lose your ship, or you'd lose durability on your ship. But now, all you've got to do is you've got to be in the battle for 30 minutes, and after that, you can exit the battle after a 2-minute wait. So you can't just leave your ship, or take your ship straight out. It's like open world when you want to quit the game, and you're in the open world. It takes 2 minutes before you can leave. So that is now in battles. It's to stop like things happening. So what happened, like some dude just sailed away and we were trying to catch him to kill him so the battle would end, and we could leave without losing durability. But trolls will be trolls, and we'll find them in every game. But anything to negate any advantage a troll has over us is fantastic in my book. Other fixes. Poor battles with no damage bug fixed. So yeah, there's been a bug in poor battles where no damage has been calculated. A lot of players were trolling other players by destroying friendly derelicts. You cannot destroy the friendly derelicts anymore. Sick of trolls, but what can you do? Damage calculations are more optimized in large battles. So in Naval Action, every cannonball is tracked by the game, and when it hits a ship, it's tracked in the ship, and it does things. It can ricochet around in the ship and cause more damage. and all of those calculations have been optimized. So it's going to be a little bit more true to life. Battle exit logic is improved and several bugs fixed. So anything that could have caused crashes or any bugs, that's been fixed. Ship no longer disappears when sank enemy exits the battle. Yeah, so self-explanatory. Someone that's been sank that exits the battle, their ship no longer disappears. Mission rewards, and quote, fixed, end quote, right? Missions now give fixed 5,000 gold, favouring young players and giving no advantage for higher levels who have other options to make money. Right. I am on the fence about this, but I'm kind of leaning into the I don't like this camp. Fixed 5,000 gold for missions, that's just the reward, right? So if let's say I'm in a frigate, right, and I'm in a group with like a new player who's still in a basic cutter and is the first level, he can do his like first level missions and it's 5,000 XP for first level missions. Or it could, for like, let's say I'm a post captain and I take a post captain mission, it's 5,000 gold. I'm saying XP, I mean gold. It's 5,000 gold. 5,000 XP, I wish. 5,000 gold for a post captain mission. So it's fixed. Every mission now gives 5,000 gold reward. And people have been quite vocal about this and how it's not good. If you go onto the Steam page and look at the patch notes and scroll through the comments, you're going to see the majority do not like this. Now there are some that raise the good point that if I'm in a post captain or in what's post captain, what, 5th, 6th, 7th level, if you're in a high level mission, you're going to be battling higher level ships, and your reward for fighting and sinking and doing damage to them is going to be a lot higher than if you're in a low level mission fighting a cutter, if you're in a frigate and stuff like that. So you do get more gold, but fixed gold for missions, I'm not a huge fan, but I'm not going to be one of those people that cries out and demands the devs head on a platter because of it. You've got to remember that this is a very, very early access alpha, right? And things are changing and things are being tweaked. They are looking at stats and stuff like that, server stats and stats of the traffic in servers and what's happening with trading and all that. It's all being tracked, right? And they need to find ways to improve the whole experience as a whole for everyone, or as many people as they can at least, because you can't keep everyone happy. But I did tell you in my last video, I did say that the mission rewards were going to get nerfed, and now they've been nerfed. So if that's a good or bad thing, you know, it's going to vary from person to person. I don't know what you think. Do you like the fixed 5,000 gold cap? Or do you think it's a bit of garbage? Let me know in the comments. I would really like to know. So let's just finish off real quick with these other fixes. Fourth rates and higher vessels repair prices increased 50%. So now if you're in a fourth rate or above, which is a Constitution and above, it now costs you half as much again to repair, which is kind of shitty when you think that you're now getting less gold from doing missions and stuff like that. I'm not gonna rant. I really am not gonna rant. Assault flags prices up at price level increase. So assault flags for like when you attacking a port or whatever like that, prices have been increased. Compass wood supply tuned, so that's self-explanatory. Carriages production levels decreased, so you crafters out there are gonna not appreciate that. It just means that carriages are going to be more expensive to buy or more difficult to find. Yeah, small events no longer feature bots that are unavailable at OpenSea. That speaks for itself. And certain server tech was replaced. Server crash like yesterday, which would have been the 10th, will happen a lot less now. So they've upgraded their servers basically. Interesting patch. The XP system rework is pretty good. I do like that. But the major point that everyone's been bringing up, and it's kind of hidden right in the middle of other fixes at the bottom of the page, trying to be a little bit incognito, is that rewards fix for mission gold. And a little controversial. It won't stay like that. I am pretty sure. Like I said in my last video, I called it in my last video, I'm going to call it in this one. I don't think it'll stay like that. Whether it'll get fixed in the next patch, I don't know. But it does say at the top of the page that this is the last minor patch before new content, which is fantastic. I'd like to see more ships. I want to see the player-owned buildings in ports and all that stuff. I want to see that. I want to start seeing that stuff roll in. But that's all I've got to say in this video. I hope it hasn't been too talky and ranty. Let me know what you think, especially about that fixed reward mission system thing down in the comments. Leave a like if you liked it and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.